Hey, fire signs. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. We are going to do something a little different. I'm going to see what Spirit has for the message for the fire signs for the month of May. That's a lot of for the. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to clear this energy and see what the message is. Something's coming to light, and somebody was like, shh, don't say nothing. Shh, shh. And when I rang the bell, I had to like ring the bell harder for it to start dinging again. So it's like they don't want somebody to say something. They don't want something to come out. Somebody doesn't want something to come out. Bottom of the deck storms because it's causing a big chaos. Something is happening. Something is coming out, and they don't want it out. They want it to please shut the hell up because it is bringing them a lot of grief. It is pointing out how they self sabotage themselves. And it's the truth. The truth is coming out. They don't want that. They don't want the. Somebody has a really bad headache because all of a sudden I got a shooting pain in my head because the truth is coming out, and they felt like they'd be able to escape, get past, get by, get over. They would never be questioned. They're being questioned. Someone's world is being turned basically upside down. They're being questioned. They're like, wait, what? And they're looking confused, like, wait, what? Because they're being asked to explain how they created these scenarios. They created certain situations. They did this, they did that, they did this, they did that. They're being asked to explain why they created these sad situations for somebody else. It's because this person wanted to shine. This person wanted to receive all the glory. Confirmation. This person thought that if they took what someone else had as far as confidence, as far as self esteem, as far as love, as far as guidance, as far as acknowledgement, as far as inclusion, as far as basic human needs, if they ignored someone else's basic human needs, they would receive some good juju. And somehow, I don't know how they thought that, but they thought that. But now they're looking for a miracle because something was created, something happened that they weren't expecting. They caused a lot of grief, and now they want a miracle. Now they're on their hands and knees asking God for a miracle. But the thing is, they already know the truth. And maybe somebody is trying to come up out of grief. Thank you, Spirit. Hold on. All of a sudden, I feel like 11th hour, something that they were not expecting manifest in a way that they couldn't foresee. Almost like at the 11th hour, something manifests that they did not expect. They could not see. It just happened all of a sudden out of nowhere. Almost like it fell from heaven down onto them. And whatever it is bringing joy. Joy and a sense of healing. What's the message? Someone's looking at something that they have the ability to create, or something that they can do, or something that they can manifest, something that they can build, something that they can start over, but this time do it better, because this time this person is like, I'm here, be who you want to be all you know. I'm here, and be all you can be. That's what I heard. Because something about this new whatever it is, it allows this person to be themselves. It allows them to forgive themselves for whatever, and it allows them to forgive others. But most importantly, it allows them to forgive themselves. And now that they know the truth, they understand it's time for them to liberate themselves from whatever was actually bringing grief. But I kind of feel like this is some way a self-imposed grief. But it's time for them to harvest their desires. It's time for them to go for what they want. And no longer feel ashamed. No longer feel like they have to meet the needs or the expectations of someone else, because they don't. They're able to be who the hell it is that they want to be and not care. Because when it all boils down to is love, the fearless love that we have for self, that we have for going what we want, that we have for expressing ourselves, the way we know that we should express ourselves, of doing what's right, as opposed to knowing that we're doing wrong, and feeling like, oh, being being honest with self, therefore making sure we're honest with someone else. Because we know that bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, when we are not honest with ourselves, we're not being honest with another. And that too causes the grief. That too is how we create our own misery out of a fear of honesty. 8 of Cups and 7 of Cups. Somebody's been thinking about walking away for a while now. Somebody's thinking about leaving the confusion. They want to. They want to leave all the confusion, all the I don't understand why this, I don't under they're ready to leave. They're ready to be healed. They're ready for like a passionate new beginning. Chariot and the 6 of Swords on the side came out sideways with the 9 of Swords. And right now they're thinking, but they're worrying. They're kind of stressing about what it would be like to leave, what it would be like to just leave all this behind, what it would be like to start over, what it would be like to be free, what it would be like to just be able to come and go as you please, and to, meet other people, but, and to build with someone else. It's like what it would be like to build with this Empress. Someone that they're interested in knowing more about. Very intrigued. Something about this Empress seems very happy and very independent, okay by itself, but at the same time, welcoming of company. Something about this Empress. This person thinks maybe they're 10 of Cups. Maybe it's like they can see themselves with this person, imagining what they would be doing, how they would be making decisions together, how they would be sharing in conversations together, how they would be doing things but together. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Justice, the Tower, Princess of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Someone is thinking about someone. Maybe somebody that they just had, something quick with. Maybe this is somebody that they just had a crush with. Maybe this is somebody that they had a passionate moment with. That it was done and it was over so fast, but they weren't ready for it to end. It's like they could imagine themselves continuing, traveling, making moves to try and do something, be with that person, because they see this person as a good match, as a great balance. But it's something about this person that helped them to receive some type of inner miracle, help them to wake up to what's really important. And what's really important was love, was this internal miracle. And now it feels like this person is on this mission to manifest. Just that. Love. That giving and that receiving. I felt like I just felt somebody do like this on my face. That's why I was like, hello. Hair looks bad enough. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Like, listen, if you're going to rub it, go down with the grain, not up against the grain. Go down with the grain. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Yeah. Something about someone's ancestors here, and they are trying to get my attention. Give me a minute, please. Something about manifesting this, a home with this person, you know, wondering if this person would even consider, you know, a relationship, because this person seems to be quite independent, you know, but feeling something so passionate about this person, feeling so passionate about this person. And but at the same time wanting to make sure that this person, that they're not causing their own heartache or their own heartbreak. But it was like something about is, what's the name of that movie? It's something about Mary. It's something about Mary. Strength, the Sun, Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. With the brazen, clarifying the brazen, someone is finding the strength to move forward. Someone is finding the strength to go on. Someone is finding the strength to be strong. And it's like they're building themselves up after a period of being betrayed, after a period of being sad, after a period of grief, after a period of loneliness, and, you know, everything else. It's like now they decide that they want to build themselves up because they decided that they want to be happy. They deserve that happiness. This person, they want to follow their North Star. They had a conversation with someone, and that person told them 100% the truth. Now this King of Wands, this fire sign, has gained knowledge that they didn't have before. And they started looking at things totally different. They started doing some research. They started trying to find out what's going on. So I'm going to leave that there for the fire signs. I'm going to go ahead and get another deck because somebody's ancestors here and they want me to say something because they won't stop touching me. No offense. I don't mind them, but it's like the way that they're doing it. Hold on a second. See. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle the cards. Okay, so something about prophecy invisible, and then messenger was came in reverse. So was somebody's ancestor told them something a long time ago, and it's like out of sight, out of mind. They feel like just because they passed on, that the person feels like it doesn't apply, but it does. Something about they act like they can't see something, and they're not taking the message. Somebody's acting like they can't see something, and they're not getting the message because they feel like they feel like um, either somebody is perfect, or they feel like they're perfect, or somebody feels like they need things to be perfect, or something. They feel like they don't see the red flags. That's what I'm hearing. Someone's acting like they don't see the red flags, but the red flags is waving. I heard that the red flags was honking their horns. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. What's the message? Yeah. We have privilege, wise guy, vanity, things, and labor all came out on the side. So somebody, this wise guy thought that they deserved some stuff that they really didn't even deserve. And they were very vain. They thought that they was just all of this. And they acquired a lot of the shit that they got by not necessarily good deeds, you know. They worked hard at things, taking things, possibly miscommunicating things, and creating hardships in other people's lives. And then after they create this hardship, they sit back and they do nothing. Therefore, it allows them to go ahead and possibly, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Repossess something or take something. You owe me, so since you can't pay me, I'm going to take this instead. Something like that. Somebody's acting like they're not getting the message that that's not the way to go. And their ancestors have been trying to talk to them for a while. Like I said, someone told one of their ancestors, someone's ancestor told them something. Somebody told them something a long time ago. Or maybe not, I don't know if it was a long time ago, but somebody told, and maybe it was because that came out, but somebody told them something and they're not listening. They ain't listening. This person could be traveling, you know? Could be traveling, but or or maybe they were traveling and that's come to an end because something has come to light. Something's been called to the attention about maybe how they tried to just save themselves, and but something else is coming, is changing, because everything that's coming to the light, it's showing it is what it is. Like I said, someone's ancestors been trying to get their attention uh pretty pretty determinedly. And they've been warning this person. I just heard by any means necessary. Someone doesn't want to listen. Attention is being called. Something that someone's traveling or exploring or doing. Maybe it's that they are a promise. They made a promise to somebody. They made a promise to somebody that they was going to be perfect or something was going to be perfect or they weren't going to. They made a promise to somebody a while ago. You know, and they remember this promise. That's the thing. They remember this promise perfectly. They remember this promise. It was like I feel like whenever they made this promise to this person, that this person was on their deathbed, on their taking their last breaths, and that's what they're thinking about. This person when they were taking their last breaths. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, this person needs to make a decision. Is it going to be yes or is it going to be no? Are you going to continue to act like you don't hear this message or are you going to take heed? Someone's ancestor is in the building. They were not going to leave me alone. They were not going to stop until I shared this message. Stop his stomach. All right. Thank you so very much. Please like, please subscribe, and please come back and see me soon.